Here we go. Welcome to the Pompey Pod. I'm Mike, and this is a weekly roundup of the Blues news over the last 7 days. We're going to look at pre-season friendlies, the latest coming and going on the transfer market as well. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and hit the bell as well, so you'll be alerted to every time we get a new video out. By subscribing, you could be in with a chance of winning a Pompey home shirt 24-25. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers, we will be picking one at random to get a Pompey shirt. So hit subscribe now. So first up on the news side of things, obviously we've got to mention Colby Bishop. Unfortunately, Colby this week has found out from a routine pre-season scan that he has a heart condition that is going to require surgery. So that means that Colby is going to undergo heart surgery, and obviously, it goes without saying that he's going to miss the start of the season. I'll be surprised if we see him back before Christmas, depending on how it goes. It may be that he misses the whole season, but the most important thing, obviously, is that Colby is fit and well once the surgery has been done. So we give our wishes from the Pompey Pod to Colby Bishop and his family. So in transfer news, obviously Jacob Farrell has joined us, the Australian left back, has joined the squad, and not massively surprised to see Jack Sparks has left for Peterborough. Not sure how much money we got for him, but he did join us on a free from Exeter. So any money we got for Sparks is good business in my mind. He served us well, I think, in League One. Great crosser of the ball, very good going forward. I felt that he was a little bit naive, shall we say, defensively, and I think he would have struggled in the Championship. So I think League One is the right sort of level for him. We wish him well. Hopefully, Jacob will hit the ground running and will really challenge Conor Ogilvie for that left-back's position in the Championship. But welcome to Portsmouth, Jacob Farrell. So this is rumours, and today, which is Wednesday the 31st, there's strong rumours that this guy will be joining us, Sorensen of Esbjerg in Denmark, the Danish former Newcastle player. Didn't actually get a start for Newcastle, but was on their books for around about 5 years. He's had a good record at Esbjerg, particularly last season where he scored 24 goals, 12 assists in 30 games. But we've got to remember this is the Danish third tier. So whilst he looks good, he's physical. The show reel that I saw of him was from back in his Newcastle days at the under-21 level, and he looked pretty neat and tidy in and around the box. Like I say, 6'2", big lad. We're looking at 300,000 to 400,000 euros, which equates to around about 250 to 320,000 pounds. So, it's not a massive amount of money, especially at this level. And after the situation with Colby, clearly we needed someone to come in and challenge Sini Yengi for that starting position. So it looks like this guy Sorensen is going to do that. We should hear in the next day or two what's going on there. Other rumours that we've had lately, this week in particular, Jong, South Korean international currently playing in the K-League. According to Transfer Market, he's a central defensive midfielder, which is certainly a position we need. Again, I've seen a show reel of him, around about 40 clips or so, and most of them show him in a kind of attacking third sort of position. Seems quite tidy on the ball, some nice passing as well, likes a challenge. 5'11", very mobile. Seems to have a little bit of pace about him as well. But it's difficult to tell on these shows because ultimately I think you make a Sunday League player look pretty good if you piece together their best 40 or 50 clips. That's about how they are. And it's obviously a massive difference between the K-League and the Championship in England. So, not sure if it's going to come off. Apparently QPR also interested. But centre midfield is definitely an area we need to develop. On which note, we have this chap here, Alex Robertson. What is happening with Alex Robertson? Well, the key thing is he is still injured at the moment. So we've got to remember that. He is still injured. He's still in recovery from his injury that he picked up with us last season. However, we know that this week Cardiff have shown an interest, where over the last 10 days or so, Cardiff have shown an interest. Apparently Hull are also sniffing around Alex Robertson as well. We'd love to have Alex Robertson back, but we need a fit Alex Robertson if we were to get him in from Man City. Whether that's going to be on a perm or whether it's going to be on a loan, we're yet to see. City, obviously, he's only got 1 year left on his City deal, so City could extend that by another year or offer him a new contract. Or it could be they may want to cash in on him. Are we therefore going to have funds available to buy someone like Alex Robertson? I hope so. Obviously he enjoyed his time down on the south coast, and I think we will offer him as good, if not a better option, than Hull and Cardiff. But that's one we'll have to wait to see what happens. I think something will happen in the next week or so on that one. We found out today, and again, not a massive shock this one, is it? Anthony Scully has been put up for transfer by Portsmouth. Scully, I don't think this was a shock really in anyone's mind. What happened to Scully last season? Obviously, real injury issues, but when he wasn't injured, he got himself into the team, didn't really look sort of level Pompey are looking for. It may just be that he needed a bit of a run of games, but I said at the beginning of the season that him or White, or maybe even both of them, are going to be moved on by Pompey. It seems like Scully is the one who is definitely going to be moved on. It seemed a little bit strange that he was out for so many pre-season friendlies with that so-called tummy bug. Maybe it wasn't a tummy bug after all. They just make sure he wasn't going to get injured again, so we can actually get maybe a little bit of cash for him. But, thanks, Anthony, for your time on the South Coast. It wasn't a particularly successful one, so it is time for you to move on, unfortunately, it would seem. So that's it for the roundup of the weekly news. What are your thoughts on what's happening? I still think we're very much in need of central midfield bolstering. Obviously, we've got Pack in there and Moxon. Behind those two, you've got Lowry and maybe Stevenson, possibly Terry Devlin as well. But, if I'm honest with you, I can't see that being really scary for championship midfields. We really need some more depth in there and some more quality in there. So hopefully, I think we still need two good centre midfielders. I can still see Stevenson and possibly Lowry leaving, either on loan or on a permanent during this current transfer window. So what do you think, Pompey fans? Who do you think we should get into that centre midfield area? We've just had a second to last pre-season friendly against MK Dons, 1-1 draw. Josh Murphy got a heavily deflected goal to give us an early lead, but second half we were really up against it, and definitely Dons had the better of the chances against us. Look, I don't take too much from results in pre-season friendlies. I look more at the performance and fitness, and it kind of, to me, shows we're still kind of lacking in some areas. Hopefully that's going to improve against Charlton next week. So only a couple of weeks now to go till the beginning of the championship. How are we feeling? We'll be back with our predictions for Pompey's season as well as other teams in the championship, who we think will go up, who we think is in danger. But that is it for this week. Please like, subscribe, get involved, tell your friends about the Pompey Pod. We will be back with a similar one next week. Goodbye.